Alright, welcome back everyone. This is chapter 6, so this should be the final bit of the story for us. I noticed in the last episode, like, the audio was echoing. I don't know if it was picking up maybe my headset or something like that, so I do apologise for that. I'm hoping, I have test recorded this slightly, and it sounds fine now. So hopefully this is all good. So let's crack right on and let's see how the story ends for us. So it's definitely the daughter, isn't it? I'm not going crazy. I know I said the name in the last episode, but I didn't really pay enough attention to see it.
Why did the lights go out?
Don't speak. Don't make a sound.
Shit! Are you okay?
I beat my record.
I mean, it's messed her up, but at least she's just holding her breath, and that's it. Could be worse. Still slightly odd. Well, so we're in 2012 now, so it's gone very far forward.
Forget something?
Thanks.
Aren't you in the undergraduate journalism program? I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah. I haven't been coming to lectures much. Not really feeling it.
Oh, right. Look, that thing you were doing in the water. Can I ask what it's about? Holding your breath like that?
Some people meditate. I sink to the bottom of a pool. One of these days, I'm gonna get to 2 minutes.
Wow, that sounds intense. Why do you do it?
I'll say it's where I feel okay. She's probably gonna, like, probe for more, but we probably won't say anything past that.
It's the only place I get any peace.
Oh, that's...
I should be getting home.
Look, it's just... So, I had a friend in middle school. She was like infuriatingly perfect. Top of the class, captain of the soccer team. And one day, we're all on this field trip, and boom, she disappears. Gone. We eventually... I just know she'd have felt better if she knew there was someone ready to listen.
There you go. I'll thank her. I'll be nice.
Right. Maybe.
Just ask for me.
That sounded sincere.
My name's May,
Brilliant.
with a Y.
Got it.
So, I talked to Mima.
What?
When you were changing the license plate, I called to check on her.
Did you tell her any?
No, I just wanted to hear her voice.
sure you're up for this?
Huh?
Hiking over the border?
I hate hiking. But hey, guess it's time to be flexible. I'm gonna be a wanted criminal now.
You're not a criminal. You're just helping a friend.
Did you watch the OJ trial?
The what?
OJ Simpson? All-American football player accused of murdering his wife because she's screwing some waiter?
I don't really watch TV.
Huh. Well, the point is, nobody's what they seem, you know? Like, what are we capable of? Are we all just killers waiting for our switches to get flipped?
It is a mad commitment with someone you've just met, isn't it? I don't know why she's doing it. We might be, because he's turned into a killer, which we didn't expect. Technically my fault, but...
We're capable of anything, if we're desperate.
Even murder?
He might have just given
Sure.
himself away, to be fair.
If there's a reason.
More on the manhunt for the Desert Dream Killers, who first robbed the Two Rock County Sheriff's house, then took shelter at a motel that turned into the scene of a...
Wait, was that you?
Yeah, but I don't want to hear.
I do.
Described Jay Holt as an awkward, quiet high school dropout.
They say like dropping out's a crime.
Holt also has an accomplice, 16-year-old Vanessa Dorland, who is assumed to be armed and dangerous. If you see either of these violent criminals, please call 911 and make...
Did he say awkward? Yeah, obviously. I'll just apologise. Already have, but...
I'm sorry you got pulled into all this.
I wasn't pulled. I chose. I need a minute, okay?
Sure. Okay.
They've still got a long way to go. Do we reckon I'll be caught? Ah.
Shit.
Okay, don't stress. We'll figure this out.
I would be bricking it.
Morning, you two.
Everything okay, officer?
Just running a sobriety checkpoint here, looking for any intoxicated drivers coming back from that Riverpalooza music festival. Were you there?
No, sir. We're just passing through.
Can I ask where you're coming from?
I don't know America. San Fran.
We're from San Francisco. We're driving across country.
Strange route you're taking. You don't have California plates.
Oh, it was his aunt's car. She lived here in Montana before she died, so we're here to visit his uncle.
Uh-huh. Anyway, if I could just see your license and registration, you'll be on your way.
Yeah, but is he gonna have like a weapon in the glove box?
They're
I
still
don't
getting
know.
sent. I just went to the DMV.
Didn't they give you provisionals?
It's the DMV. What don't they screw up?
Hey, my mom works at the DMV. And you are so right. I could just run the plates. Dispatch, need you to run some plates for me.
I'm getting
Montana,
nervous for it, to be
3
honest.
Papa 2157 Tango.
Shit. He's gonna find out any second.
What, again? Well, can't you run it manually?
We need to get out of here.
I'm gonna wait. I don't reckon I'll manage to get it.
Look, I can explain.
Goddamn database is down again. There's a sneak peek of Y2K for you. All right. I'm gonna let you off with a warning. Next time, bring your license along for the ride.
I will, officer.
Go on, get out of here.
Yeah, I don't know how we got through that, but we'll take it. Also, don't get why I didn't question the I can explain.
Pumpkin.
Hey, Dad. How's the,
Oh, wow.
new plane?
Oh, you were gonna love it. So much quieter than the old one. So, you okay? It was my birthday on Sunday, and you usually call.
Oh, Dad. I'm sorry. It's just... The thing is,
Don't tell me. Lectures coming out of your ears. I get it. So how about your mom and I drop by campus tomorrow for lunch?
Oh,
that
they're
might
still
be
together, I guess.
tricky.
Why? Everything's cool at school, right?
I'm just gonna. I want to see. I'll say I might drop out. I mean, he knows what happened when she was
Yeah,
young,
his dad.
so.
I'm not sure the program's right for me.
What are you saying? You dropping out? You've been wanting to study journalism since the 9th grade.
No, just... weighing my options, that's all.
Dropping out? Is that Zoe?
Relax, honey, she isn't dropping out.
You bet your pants she isn't. Not without talking to us first. Zoe?
Sorry, Mom. I gotta go.
See, who do we reckon it's from? I wonder what happens to Grandpa as well.
Don't speak. Don't make a sound.
Shit. Where is the other bottle?
See, it's one of those where you realise just how much these kind of events mess up people's lives.
Just not seeing it?
Understandably, but it is sad.
What is that? Huh.
Oh. See, imagine your whole life just being a nightmare. It's weird, because when she was young in this, like, she seemed like she coped with it okay. I mean, clearly didn't, but...
Tell me I'm awake this time. Come on. Think. Where did you put them? Who's there?
I'll check. I think she's just going crazy. I don't think there's anything there.
Hello? If this is a joke, it's not funny.
Hello?
Hey, Grandpa.
Zoe!
There you go, he's
I
alive.
know it's late, but I could use a friendly ear right now. Do you mind if I come over?
Oh, thing is, I've run into a little, situation here.
What kind of situation?
Mr. Walker!
I'll be there in 10.
It's like I told you, I can't have tenants damaging the building.
And I told you I didn't damage a damn thing.
Mr. Walker, I really don't want to get into another argument.
Hey there, Zeusy, old boy.
Zoe, thank God you're here. Please tell this woman I have a right to the quiet enjoyment of my own home.
Quiet enjoyment. You vandalized your front door.
Okay, slow down. What happened?
Somebody broke in and stole my wallet.
No. You misplaced your wallet, and you broke your own front door.
Zoe, someone was here. I saw him lurking in the shadows.
Let's just see what he looked like.
Did you get a good look at him? Was he wearing a black hoodie?
Oh, maybe. I don't quite remember.
You don't remember because it didn't happen. I'll tell you what did. Your grandfather wandered outside in his robe for the 3rd time this month. When he realized he didn't have his keys, he broke the door to get back in.
That is not true. I wanted some air, so I took a walk, and I saw someone, and then the next thing I know, I'm arguing with Shelby here.
That's not even my name.
Yeah.
Zoe, I know this is painful to hear, but your grandfather is declining. He needs a nurse or an assisted living home
God
or...
damn it, I don't...
And the thing is, it's true, but she has been horrible to them.
We obviously have very different interpretations of what happened. Still, somebody will have to pay for that door.
Hopefully.
Don't you have some kind of insurance?
It's his front door. He broke it. He pays for it.
I mean, it closed.
Can you believe that woman? Assisted living. She sounds just like your parents with that crap. Don't tell Shelby. But I know I didn't break my door in because I keep a spare key under the mat.
You do? Isn't that kind of unsafe?
You want to hide something where no one will find it? Stick it right under their noses. How are you doing?
I mean, it could be sound logic.
Anything new?
Me? I'm fine.
Oh, you don't look fine. You look like you did back in high school when you thought you could cram for finals by staying up all night on triple lattes. How you been sleeping?
I'll just go all honesty at the end, to be honest.
Didn't
Like I
have
said, I
that
think
for
like
months,
family will understand.
until the nightmares started creeping back. Now, I'm scared to fall asleep.
Oh, Zoe. You seem to be doing so well. Did something happen?
It doesn't matter. Seriously.
So, what else? Still got your sights on the New York Times?
Actually, I'm thinking of leaving school for a while. I told Mom and Dad. You can imagine how that went down.
Like the Titanic, I expect. I always thought it suited you, the investigative journalism thing.
I think I like it more now.
People's business, telling the world how it really is.
I don't know, Grandpa. I just want to wake up on a beach somewhere. No one around. Walk out into the ocean and disappear under the waves.
No, you don't. Take it when someone has been a pro at running away. Wherever you run, your problems run after you. Hang on. Where's my tablet computery thing? Oh, no. Those bastards. I got that for my 74th.
Mind if I look around a little? Maybe I can figure out who stole your stuff.
Be my guest.
Alright, place your bets. Is it all going to be in the house? Or has it actually been burgled?
You know you've had the exact same couch my entire life?
Bought that thing back in '98, the week after, you know, when we came to St. Louis. And it just keeps getting comfier.
Grandpa.
Oh,
There you go.
there it is. Huh. Glad they didn't take that too. Not that it matters. All I know how to do with it is play solitaire.
Dresser? Don't know what else there is.
So, you're still going to the pool?
Spent so much time there, I'm growing fins. Hey, go car. Was this yours?
Once upon a time, drove that puppy all around the country.
Why'd you get rid of it?
Oh, you know, couldn't afford the upkeep.
Why does the freeloader number plate look familiar? Am I going crazy?
Law books, medical books. Is this all from when you were a traveling salesman?
Salesman?
Yeah, you told me you used to... Wasn't that your job?
Kid, back then you could say I was a jack of all trades. I think the only real job I ever had was convincing people I was someone else.
Grandpa? Are you sure you didn't break the door yourself?
Gotta feel bad for him.
How can I be sure of something I can't remember? Have you never gone into a room, forgotten why you came in? Haven't you ever misplaced or lost something?
You know I've lost plenty. I don't want to lose you too.
Shelby's right. It's getting worse.
You can't let it beat you. You fought cancer. You can fight this too.
That wasn't the same. Places, dates, the school I went to. It's like someone's slowly packing my memories into boxes and none of them have labels on. Can you imagine how that feels?
Depressing, I know.
I don't know. Not having to think about the past. Some things are a blessing.
You must think I made this whole damn mess up.
Actually, someone's been following me too, I think.
What?
Earlier at the pool. And then tonight at my apartment, I thought I saw someone. But I don't know if it's even real. I feel like we're both losing our minds.
Good God. Zoe, look. I know you went through hell as a kid. Seeing all the terrible, terrible things you saw. And I know you sometimes think it drove you half crazy.
Seriously. You don't need to remind me.
I know I don't. But that's what I'm trying to say. I don't think you are crazy at all. Because if you were, how could we both be seeing the same thing?
Grandpa?
Either
Because
we're
you're both
both
crazy.
losing our marbles, or...
There you go.
Or what?
No. It's impossible.
Hey! I see you!
Surely it's not.
Stop!
I don't know, like it almost looked like him, but that's probably the point.
Why are you following me? What do you want?
How could you go from being scared of him to literally chasing him?
Stop! Stop, I said! Get the fuck off me! I'm sorry. I thought you were...
But why run?
Oh, sweetheart. It's okay. I'm here.
I was fine. I was fucking fine. And then one little trigger and bam! It all came roaring back again.
Oh, the two of us. Me trying to remember, you trying to forget.
I don't want to forget. I just want to not care. How do I do that? How do I make the past leave me alone when I keep seeing it everywhere I go?
I guess you just need to stand up and face it. Look it in the eye and see this thing for what it is. If the past talks to you, you listen. And when it's done, then maybe you'll be free.
Oh wow. So he's still alive after all this time, but sending postcards now, he could be in jail, potentially. I didn't look at the front of the card, I don't know if it's like a location postcard or what. .2 miles.
I wish I had another layer on.
It's gonna be beautiful once we get some altitude. What's the furthest you've ever hiked?
I did the 2 Rocks of 2 Rock once. Don't laugh, it was hard.
Come on, we got a lot of ground to cover. Tell you a secret? I've never left Arizona before.
Tell me when I'm not about to collapse. I promise I'll care.
Here.
You'd be going a lot faster without me.
I'd be going nowhere without you. Give me your hands.
Teamwork. I don't get it. I'm cold and wet. My legs hurt like I've been in double gym all week. And you're the Energizer Bunny, just going and going. How do you do it?
What's that experience? It's not being like too big-headed.
Been doing this all my life. You've been doing it since lunch.
Okay. Yeah, true. I'll get the hang of it.
My God. It's even more beautiful than I imagined.
Sometimes at home, around sunset, me and my mom used to walk out into the desert. And on a hot day, if there was enough haze, the sun would just bloom like a giant fireball on the horizon.
Was it better than this?
Just different company.
Hey, you're bleeding.
Shit. I didn't even feel this happen.
Let me see. There. That's better.
Glad you know what you're doing. So, how do we get over the border?
We're gonna have to swim.
Won't it be cold?
Freezing, probably. But it's good for you. Wakes you up. Way better than coffee. Get down.
Vanessa? Are you there?
How has he
It's
managed
me.
to find them?
It's Dad.
Dad? What are you doing here?
Do you know? Do you have any idea who you run away with?
His name's Jay. I know all about what happened at the motel, and honestly, I don't care.
Vanessa,
This isn't right. How did he find us?
if you know who he is,
Don't understand.
then you know he's a murderer. He killed cops, Vanessa. He's going to death row.
You have no idea what you're talking about.
No
Yeah,
way
he
you're
can't be
alone out
alone.
there. Who else is here?
There's no one else. I just came for my daughter.
Then you wasted a very long trip, Dad.
She's not gonna turn on him. We stick with plan A.
Jay Holt, you are under arrest on the authority of the FBI. I'll admit, you nearly gave us a slip. That ranger at the entry kiosk earned his paycheck today. Now I got a whole team of federal agents here, so this is
I
where
did think it
ends,
seemed a bit
Jay.
too good to be true.
I'm not letting you people send me to die.
Have a clear shot on the suspect.
Oops, my hand was not on the controller.
Gotta run. Come on.
Let's go, let's go!
Come on. Go, go.
Sorry, like the cops were right behind him.
Quick, in here.
Surely there's no way. See, Jay's got quite good at fighting all of a sudden.
What do we do now?
Border's down there. Past the lake. We gotta jump.
Off this?
Vanessa! Wait!
Stay back, Dad!
You jump, you die. You'll never make it.
We might. You don't know.
Vanessa, whatever you think about me, you were my little girl once. Slept on my chest, walked on my feet.
When is the last time you said you loved me? I'll give you a clue. It was never.
Okay, I'm bad at saying it. I'm bad at a lot. After your mom died, I didn't know how to. I'd say left, you kids would go right. The more I tried, the more you both hated me. And then that went off the rails, and I know you think I'm a monster, but I do love you, Vanessa.
If you say we can survive this, then I believe you. But let's just do it.
Oh god, don't give me that
before I
choice.
change my mind.
I reckon she's gonna die, let's be honest. Well, Jay survives, because we got the postcard. I'm doing it.
All right then. On 3. 1.
I could never do that.
Dad?
Yeah, honey?
Tell Mima there's an extra pack of cigarettes under the sink.
No, Vanessa, don't! No!
Why are they jumping like that? Well. Surely like the FBI must have like warned the Canadian border and stuff like that.
You sure this is the spot? It's not on the trail map.
I'm good. Thank you.
He's in Canada.
Whoa, easy.
Roosevelt, what's got into you?
Don't speak. Don't make a sound.
My God. Zoe.
Hi, Jay.
I wasn't even sure you got the letters.
1 a month, ever since March. You know you're still wanted by the FBI, right?
How'd you even find me?
The post office. I had your P.O. box number, and they helped me with the rest. People are nice here.
So she found him just like that and the FBI
They
can't.
are. You look so different. I knew you'd grown up, but in my mind, you're still that scared little kid.
Try and be brave now, maybe.
Not scared now, though. Not anymore.
Good. I'm glad. Hey, come sit down. I got a chair on the patio, and I promise, you won't need that pepper spray.
This feels like really surreal after everything. She must have died.
Nice view.
I used to think so. I've seen it a lot. It's so strange that you're here. Thought about you and your family so much over the years.
So you said. In your letters. I tried not to think about yours. I was doing pretty good at that. Until you started writing.
Oh.
Is that girl still here? The one you ran away with?
No. No, she's gone.
I have a lot of questions. About your life and...
Go for it. I don't have anywhere to be.
I'm curious.
You know, the world thought you were dead. After you jumped off that cliff.
We almost were. I blacked out when I hit the water. Vanessa pulled me to shore.
Oh, wow.
Spent weeks on foot after that. Had some lucky breaks with the weather, but we only made it because we had each other.
Her name was Vanessa, right? Can I ask what happened?
We spent 6 years together, me and her.
6 years.
Slept outside when it was warm. Used to read books to each other by the fire. But in the end, I guess she missed normal life. I think she's in California now. I'm just grateful for the time we had.
How does she return to normal life, though? I'm just gonna go through it all.
In all these years, you've never been recognized?
I had some close calls in town. But you don't really know. You just feel people looking. So now I don't go far. Library, the market. That's about it.
It's weird, do you think maybe he'd like shave his head? Because he still looks basically the same.
Do you ever hear from your family?
Nah. Tyler's on death row in Arizona. Ma pled guilty and got off easier. My pa and I sent letters a few times. But he said it was too dangerous for me. So that stopped too. And that's it. It's just me now.
I don't remember you having a scar before.
Oh, used to explore a lot in the early days. One time I came across a bear that I thought was hurt. Turns out she'd just had cubs. Lesson learned. So, why'd you come here?
I've seen Revenant, that's not all that had happened.
I said I wanted you to write. But you came. In person. Why?
I keep seeing your face. In my dreams, out on the streets.
And?
And I knew if I didn't come look you in the eye...
that you couldn't move on. If you want to talk about it, I might understand better than most. And I'm good at listening.
I'm not gonna lie, shut him away, so I have come all the way here.
At night, when you took me upstairs and the power went out. Do you remember?
Of course. I was just as scared as you.
You said, don't make a sound. And it's like, I've been holding my breath ever since. When all I really want to do is scream and scream and never stop.
I was just trying to get you quiet. The cops were breaking in. I didn't want you to get hurt.
I know. I didn't say it made sense.
You know what the two of us have in common? We both got dealt a shitty hand and spent the rest of our lives trying not to fold. You and me, we're a lot alike.
I mean, maybe. I don't think Jay was a bad person. I think it's just like the circumstances it is in.
Maybe in some ways. Jay, why'd you start writing me?
I told you. There's a lot I never got to talk about.
I know. But why me?
You said you see my face at night. Sometimes I see yours too. All these years later. You'd think I'd be able to move on, but I never have. You must hate me. After everything my family did to you.
See, I'm trying to like end it nice because I have been like I've gone really bad at times. I mean, they did ruin a life. I'll be nice to him.
Jay, I won't lie. Seeing you isn't easy. You killed people that summer. Living, breathing people. I've been afraid of this moment for a very long time. But you also looked out for me that night. I can't pretend I don't remember that too.
How can you be so forgiving?
Hate destroys us.
Because if I let myself hate you, then I'm lost.
I know the feeling.
Jay. Are you okay? I mean, are you really okay?
I always told myself I got dragged into it. That family's family, and I did it because I was one of them. But like you said, I took people's lives. Do you think I'm bad?
Yeah.
Am I broken?
Yeah. But we'll say no.
You gave a scared little girl her stuffed owl back. No one bad and broken would have done that.
You remember that?
Of course.
You shouldn't have been there. You were just a kid.
So were you. I should get back down to the bus stop.
Wait. I was gonna make dinner soon. Do you want some?
Jay, I don't know.
It's rabbit. And it's beautiful here at sunset.
Rabbit, huh?
Ah, they're so good braised. Show you how if you like.
I am kind of hungry.
Was that all a day?
The thing about shadows is, you can't escape them. You just learn to keep them behind you and look toward the light.
Oh wow, he's done well.
Even when clouds have blocked out the sun.
See, that I'm happy about.
Why do some of us find ways to endure?
And that I'm happy about.
While others just wither on the vine. I don't know the answers, but I know I'm done running from shadows. Nobody's chasing me. Nobody ever was.
Hey, Zoe. It's Grandpa. I was thinking about our conversation the other day about facing up to things, and there's something I never told anyone. That day in Rock, when I suggested we take the scenic route, there was a reason. I'd been there before, you see. Everything that came afterward, the desert dream, all of it, I think it was all my fault.
Please, you don't have to do this.
Just calm down and make this easy on yourself, okay?
Tell him he can have it. It's all in Turok.
Grandpa?
I was just about to say how much I like him now. And that's where it ends. Oh. See, it's a real shame. So literally, I was waiting for the dialogue to end, but I was going to say that Grandpa's actually kind of grown on me. So now we may never find out about that. Well, I think that's a slow final chapter until the very end. But I like that they did, even just for a slight like moment, kind of tie things up a bit. So you kind of see where people ended up. Let's skip the credits. Cares for others. Seeks genuine connections. So we ended it quite well. Like, we're trying to be quite sympathetic at the end and get on with people, not fall out. In the middle, when we accidentally got some people killed, kind of went off the rails a bit, to be honest. So I think that's a bit of a roller coaster set of decisions that I made, kind of inadvertently. So quite a lot. Most of it were kind of in like the majority here. So if you don't jump, you get like a load of extra bits. Oh wow, it goes loads of different ways. So you can end up not being tracked by cops, maybe? I don't know how. Maybe if you don't ask who he's with, I don't know. So yeah, the ending kind of tells you everything. So Jay's fate remains in Canada. Vince opened a flight school. Michelle escaped, still married. Tyler arrested. Sharon in jail. Well, that's a lot. Okay, so it definitely looks like it's open to probably another game coming out at some point. It's an interesting one, I think. The art style was cool. I liked it. I got quite invested at times. At other times, I think it kind of fell off slightly. I think the first half, so Act 1, was a lot better than Act 2, to be honest. But they did kind of go in a circle and tie everything up at the end. So I think it's quite a good game. It's quite a nice first one to play through. It's quite easygoing and chill. So hopefully people enjoyed that. I think next I've got plans for some Crash 4, Resident Evil Village, maybe some Alien Isolation as well. So you can see me poo myself playing some horror games, because I don't cope well with horror, if I'm honest, but it'd be a bit of fun. I do think as well I'm going to go through and try and mop up the achievements on this. I don't know what the rest of them are. I've got no idea what the other storylines are or anything like that. But I'll look them up and I'll probably post a few videos for that for people so they can kind of see how to get them themselves, but also kind of see where the game could have gone. So definitely be on the lookout for that. If you liked this series, then let me know. If you've got any feedback, positive or negative, let me know as well. Make sure to subscribe if you enjoyed it at all, so you can kind of keep up with some future content from me. Until the next game, thanks for watching guys, and I'll catch you all later. Bye.